It had been a few weeks since Elle's last trip, which had led her to the old survivor outpost. She had left a couple of details out to Nexus during her broadcast while out there. She didn't mention the zombie in the hazmat suit that bore the Nexus emblem on its back. Why was he there? Why was Nexus in the city, with a cure no less? Were there others before her who did this mission? Were they looking for Joseph Caldwell's base as well? His research notes? What did they actually want? Was it actually to study variants? Or was there something else in the mix? Hello my fellow spuds and welcome back to another episode of Project Zomboid with Elle Sullivan. So, quite a lot's happened since last episode. So I fixed the farm up. We've actually halved it a couple of times. So we got some potatoes and some tomatoes, which is exciting. I went out and got our mechanics up to a reasonable level. We got it to level 4. Not quite level 5 I was hoping for, but it's still pretty good. On the way, we also got our metalwork out to level 4 just from deconstructing wrecks in the road. So our path is a little bit clearer. We also managed to get our foraging up to level 6, our trapping managed to get to level 2. It's nearly level 3. It's annoying that every time I'm off camera, I catch a load of stuff, but on camera, I catch next to nothing. After a few weeks, I've realized that trail mix wasn't really working as well as it initially did. However, once we actually got our fresh batch of potatoes, we caught stuff like every single day. So potatoes are clearly the way forward. So we're going to go check that now. I'm really hoping to get to level 3 because once we get to level 3, we can do quite a lot in terms of hunting, which will be exciting. We've got quite a lot I want to cover this episode. For example, I need to go back up the road to finish fixing the car. We need to get a decent muffler. If I can find a performance one, even if it's in low condition, we can fix it up. So that would be really good to do. We need to replace the windscreen and it would be good to get some more gas from the couple of the cars up there, which was just behind Spiffos. On top of that, I think it's probably about time we loot Spiffos and the surrounding construction sites for stuff. So I think what I'm going to do is we're going to check the traps now. We're going to do a bit of crafting, do some bits and bobs, and probably hunting. Then we're going to go up to Spiffos. We're going to do some looting, do some fixing of the said car, and then I think towards the end of the episode what we're going to do is we're going to start heading off on our trip towards the center of town. We need to gather intel, see if there's any more variants out and about. And I think going more into the city centre is probably a good idea to do so. So that's what we are going to do. Right. Do we have bait on all of these? Just checking. I think I've just done this. Yeah, we're fine. Okay. Right, before anything else, let us make some spears, because we're going to need a lot of spears for what I want to do next. Just going to gather some grass while I'm here. The other thing I did was the houses just before Spiffos that I hadn't looted, those blocks of flats, I did go and loot. There wasn't much in them, to be honest. I'll just show you little clips of stuff I found. I've looted like all of them, and the only significant thing I really found was a couple of ponies, a couple of cooking utensils. There's like an egg beater and a mechanical juicer. I also found a clothes hamper, which I'll show you in just a second, which is kind of like the cardboard boxes where you just drop it and it's like a storage container. And that was really about it, apart from a little bit of food. But literally that's it out of like multiple blocks of flats. So it wasn't worth showing to you on camera anyway. So yeah, there we go. That's quite a lot of grass. Let's turn that all into twine. There we go. Lovely. Because we're going to need a lot of twine for other stuff I want to do later. So that'll do. So let's head back. We're going to pick up a couple of crafting spears. And then I'm going to do a little bit of hunting. Oh, and that was our knife just broke, I think. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, well, that'll do. That's fine. What we're going to do now is we need to get some binoculars. And then we can actually do some hunting, which I didn't realize we could do. So, one of the recipes that we can do with crafted spears is we can hunt with just crafted spears, so we can hunt anything really. However, something I noticed is that at level 2, wherever it is, there we go, on at level 1, we can just use small game poop, some crafted spears and binoculars, and we can actually do some hunting. So, I'm going to just grab my binoculars wherever they are. I had them on me the whole time, I'm a dingbat. Right, and we'll get some small game poop. I did also forage some more poop, as you can see. So we're going to go try our hand at some hunting, which will be great. Right, go here, that'll do. And let's try hunting some animals. See what we find. What do we find? Down it got away. Okay, keep trying. I bagged one. What do we get? Got a dead beaver. Ooh, cool. Right, so we can get stuff this way, and using spears to get this is pretty cool, seeing as it's basically free resources. So that is awesome. Let's do one more. Darn, I got away. Okay, well, we got one thing from that, so that's decent. We got a beaver. Exciting stuff. Let's quickly go check our traps because it's been a couple of hours now. And then we're going to butcher this up, see what we get from it. So I don't know whether this works during winter. It would be quite cool if it did. Potentially have a way of getting a lot of food for not a huge amount of effort. I mean, you have to get to a fairly decent level in trapping, I guess, to be able to catch stuff. But crafter spears are easy to come by. You just need that hunting mag and you're good. Right, caught nothing, but chuck a potato on there. We'll go back and we'll do a little bit more crafting before the end of the day. So the other thing that I did find off camera was a couple of books, and you can see that I made this bookshelf to accommodate all our books. The only thing I really found was, where is it? Industrial Mechanics textbook, which we're probably not going to use this episode, but it's one of the ones that you can use to get into a lot of stuff. So you can use it to make like steam engines, mechanical thrashers, all sorts of really cool stuff. So it's quite cool that we found that. However, we did actually find a normal book, if I can find it. Here we go. So let's remove the cover of this. Please be something good. Please. Trapping 4. I mean, that's actually not that bad. We've got 3 and 4. I'll take it. That's something. If we do get our trapping up that high, yeah. Right. So we need to butcher up this beaver, and I'm going to get into some of the stuff we can do with all of our produce, which is cool. Oh, look at that. That's cool. As you can see, of all the stuff that I've actually caught trapping off camera, we caught so much random stuff. Let's just chuck it all the way. One of the things is that you can make hash browns. So it's one of the things I discovered is that you only need a couple of things to make hash browns. You need a frying pan, cheese grater, and potato peels to make hash browns. And they are amazing. Like, each one of these is just a potato. So it goes up a ridiculous amount of hunger, a ridiculous amount of boredom and unhappiness, which is just amazing. And they do weigh quite a lot, which is the only thing, but they're still very, very cool. We're going to get out some tomatoes now, because there's a few things you can do with tomatoes as well, which I'm excited to try out. So, right, we're going to need a couple of bits. We're going to need an empty bottle, and I think we're going to need some salt. I think that should be all we need. Right, so we can make bottles of juice. We've got the mechanical juicer from before, so we can actually make bottled juice now, which is amazing. I did say tomato juice isn't great, but it's basically a non-perishable beverage that gives you unhappiness, thirst, and hunger, so that's pretty cool. The other thing that we should be able to do, if I can find it, is we can slice tomatoes. So let's just slice some of them. And what we should be able to do now is dry fruit. What we can do is we can pop these in here. We'll put the game in there as well. And how much fuel do we have? An hour, that's fine. And that's like that. And what we get from this is basically some dried tomatoes, which we can then use whenever we want. And I believe they're non-perishable, so let's just double check. Right, that's a small game steak anyway. Oh, burning, don't want that. And what we can now do is we can store dried fruit in bags. So the zipper bags that we get from our emeries actually come in useful. And we get, yeah, non-perishable dried bag of tomatoes to give hunger, boredom, and unhappiness, which is very cool. We also get these hash browns. There we go, got a couple of them. And we can do this with basically all the tomatoes, so we can utilize them properly. So we can dry a couple more, and we can pop them in. We can just let them cook away. There we go, and we can store them in there again, and store it in there. There we go. So we can just keep doing this indefinitely, basically, and then we have a lot of non-perishable food that we can use, which is really, really exciting. The other thing we're going to want to do is actually start utilizing electricity, because we have this electric oven, we've got the fridge, freezer. It's starting to get a bit late in the year, it's starting to get a little bit cold. We're going to want to start utilizing the freezer more, and also the electric oven, just to save resources. In that sense, I've also started boarding up some of the windows, because someone said that it does increase the warmth in the house. I'm not 100% if that's true, but at the very least, it's probably just a bit nicer to have in the house if it's not glass shards everywhere and broken windows. You might have noticed the zombie's gone. I don't know where it's gone. I'm a little bit worried. Yeah, I thought I'll go check to see if there's any, like, ID, or see if we can find out who this zombie was, and they've disappeared. So I'm a little bit concerned about that. I was a bit worried they might have just got up and walked away or something. But who knows? Oh yeah, we found a rubber duck. I forgot. So we found a rubber duck foraging. I've got a clip for that as well, so I'll just show you that. So yeah, we've got a little rubber ducky. Exciting stuff to add to our little toy collection we've got. But anyway, it's getting late. I'm going to put this twine away. And I think what we're going to do is, in the morning, we're going to work on our car a little bit. We're going to drive up to where the other car was. We're going to do a little bit of looting. We're going to fix the car up as good as can be. We don't need this jack, do we? No, because we don't even have the lug wrench. Just waste of space. Right, let's go to sleep. In the morning, we will sort out the car. Right, 7 o'clock in the morning. Let's go see if we've caught anything in our traps. Then we'll take the car out, see what we can find. Oh, we've actually caught stuff. 3 things. See, I told you I was catching stuff. You didn't believe me. But I have been catching stuff. Check trap. Dead groundhog and 2 dead rabbits. Look at that one. 93 hunger. That's cool. Let's butcher the rabbit up. There we go. Right, so we got rabbit meat, we've got rodent meat. That's pretty cool. Got some more furs as well. We need to get this tailoring workbench set up so we can actually make them. We're not that far off. I think we just need some pins or something. And yeah, and then we can actually make that. So we're going to have to be on the lookout, maybe at like a general store or maybe just in houses to see if we can find them. It'd be really cool to actually utilize that, make some fur out of them and actually make some like clothing or things I think you can do with it. That'd be very fun. Before we set off, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually set up the generator because we've got quite a lot of food now. So we might as well. Just going to turn the generator on. We're just going to refuel it a bit. There's already some gas in there. But I'm just going to top it up with a little bit more. We're then going to chuck the stuff in the freezer. Go from there. Right, here we go. Add fuel. And we're going to turn on. Just double check. We've got 6 lights and 1 steel fridge. Interested to know where all these lights are. I think I've only got the 1 or 2 set up. It'd be nice to have this one on. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Actual light in the base. Oh, nice. And is this one on? Oh, there we go. Look, you can actually see now. Yay. Right, and we've got this working. It's all freezing nicely. Excellent. What is our weight looking like? 84 and going up. Ooh, yikes. Okay, we might not need the hash browns then. Yeah, that might be a bit much. Maybe we should make some tomato juice. We'll just have a little diet of tomatoes for the next couple of days. And it's 10 o'clock. Let's just head off. We will do our mechanicsness. We'll get a windscreen. We'll get a decent muffler. If we can find a performance one, that'd be great. If not, we'll just take whatever we can get that's high condition. And we'll go from there. We've got quite a lot to cover, so yeah, this is going to be interesting to see if we can do this all in one trip. As you can see, I have deconstructed a couple of cars. There is a zombie there. A little bit worrying. But it's a little bit clearer now. A little bit nicer. I'm just going to jump out the car quickly. And we're going to check these couple of cars, just see what the muffler's like in them. There is a muffler. It's an average muffler. We'll try and uninstall it. But we're not going to do it before that zombie gets us. Okay. Ooh. I'm going to take that. And the MRE. Thank you. Let's just push up a bit further. Fixing a 7% condition average muffler probably isn't worth it. I'd rather look for a performance one if it's going to be that low. Performance muffler. Hey, there we go. There we go. Right, got it. Quickly get that out. Nice. Right, we got a performance muffler. To run back quickly, we'll chuck this in the boot, and then we'll push up to Spiffos. Now, on my little mechanics voyage, I did actually stop up near Spiffos when I was looking for parts and things, and I did kill a couple of zombies, so it should be fairly clear. Not 100%, but it should be okay. Yeah, they're just broken down that. There are a couple of zombies there. Yes, we're probably going to have to take out a couple in here because they were trying to break the door down. Okay, let's take you out. Matches, thank you. Empty notebook. We did need an empty notebook. Right, and let's quickly loot this place for anything else. Mallet, no. I'm looking for good stuff. That's good stuff. Oh, we haven't found clay this whole series. We finally found some. It used to be like ridiculously common with Hydrocraft for foraging because you could just find loads of it. We haven't found any foraging yet, so it might just have to be that the only way you can get it is... Oh, hello, Jesus. It might be the only way you can find it is through looting now, rather than foraging. I don't know. But I haven't found any foraging so far, so maybe it is just that rare. I don't know. Check in here. What have we got? Ooh, garden hose. What do we need that for? Oh, okay. Yeah, we need it for that. Cool. That next one. Little kitchen. Pizza. Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Then we just need cheese and flour. We can make some pizza. And chili powder. Nice. We've also got a water dispenser. We could take another one of them. Hey, there we go. How heavy is it? 9. Okay, that's not too bad. Already, that's some decent loot. Hello. There we go. Nice. Cool. Oh, we got another one. Hello. Ooh, trail mix. Nice. Chuck these bits away. We're going to check out this place. Yeah, we'll just have to do it as quickly as possible. So I don't want to get stuck at here when it gets late. Let's quickly uninstall the windscreen in this. I think it's just the windscreen we need. Look at that windscreen. I would like the tank. Oh, but we need basic mechanics for the tank. That's annoying. It also has lots of gas, though, so we could grab the gas. It would be good to do that. Let's quickly go in here. I think we're all right. A bug net? We do have a bug net, but might as well have a spare. How about grey bricks? I'm going to take it. Sure. We've got the car, we might as well. Dump that back, and then we're going to go in, have a quick look, quick peek, see what we can find. Right, we're going to have to be quick because it's going to get late soon, and it's quite a big building. I also want to check quickly out Spiffos, although I doubt there's going to be much in there, and also the Zippy Mart's just around the corner. I think that'll be good for one trip, and if I can get any gas from that, like, the more the better at this point. I don't hear any zombies, so I think we might be okay in here. Steel wire, only a tiny amount, but it'll do. We're going to watch out because this floor is quite holy by the look of it. As steady as we go. It's got a router. That's just dismantle, isn't it? Yeah, dismantle it. Get some plastic. Ooh! Supercart's trolley. Oh, exciting. Right, and... oh, God. Okay, we've got crates over there, crates there. This is, oh, this is dodgy. Don't want to go fast up here. No, sorry. Do not want to fall down. Oh, that's precarious. No, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Steady as he goes. Come on. There, right, we're through. Another large battery. Crossbow bolt. Okay. Right, let's quickly and safely make our way back down. Run to the Zippy Mart. Run into Spiffos. Grab what we can, which is probably just going to be ketchup, I'm guessing. And then grab some gas from the car, and I think we're going to head back. Right, there we go. We're fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. We still got lots of storage space, so I think we're not going to bother putting stuff in the boot just yet. We're going to go straight to Zippy's. Time is getting away from us. We don't have long. What I'm thinking, though, is that we go up here on our next trip. We'll see if anything's that side, because I know there's a few bits that way. We'll see how it goes. Black licorice? Don't mind me. That sounds good. Like a chewing gum? Nice. Ooh, absinthe. I will take that. We're going to have a good night tonight. Light cigarettes? We'll take the carton, I guess. I don't think we really need cigarettes. Take the other carton. Might as well. I guess we could use them for, like, gardening and stuff. Backyard electronics, level 3. Loot electric part. Okay. What have we got here? Performance. That's sports, isn't it? Right, it's not the basic one, but that's good. Okay, well, that's worth it, because now we can fix up sports cars. And we've got a few sports cars, so we can get them decent. Oh, that's good. Right, we can actually have a secondary car, have a nice sports car. That'd be cool. Quickly jump into Spiffos, grab some gas, go. Here we go. Ooh. Straight away an empty Spiffo mug. Nice. Right, we're going to want to grab some ketchup, because it's actually quite high in calories. We'll grab some cutlery as well, because I think cutlery can be quite useful for stuff. And worst comes to worst, we can recycle it for steel, so it's probably worth taking. What's in the kitchen? Take that, because our combat knife just broke, so it'd be good to have spare knives. Grape juice box. Nice. And is this outside? Doesn't look like it is. Okay, nothing in there anyway. Fine. Quickly run upstairs, just see if there's any more ketchup. There's a bit, but there's also another Spiffo mug, which is cool. I don't think we really need all the ketchup, but we'll take that, I guess. Oh, actually, no. We'll take the ones that we can just easily grab. There we go. That'll do. Okay. Right, let's grab some gas before it gets late, and we'll head back. Right, that's all of it. Basically, 5 full gas cans from that. That's amazing. Quickly add it to this. It's getting late. There we go. Chuck them away. Chuck that away. Excellent. Attach that to belt, because we can. Right, and let's go. It's already 8 o'clock. We've done well. We've done really well. Oh, dear. That wasn't very good. Oh. Thought it was going to be much smoother than that. Oh, well. Right. Let's go back. There we go. Well, I'm glad we found that clay, because that hopefully means that we can get stuck into making the primitive workbench and a few other bits. I can't really remember what we can research doing it that way. There's a couple of bits, I think. So it'd be really good to get that done. We do have that one. I think it's dead. I hope it's dead. Well, we'll leave it be. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to check on our traps. We'll do a bit of crafting using the newly found clay. And yeah, we're going to see what we can do. There's the other thing that someone mentioned, that the gun we found, the honey badger, is insanely good. So I'm looking forward to using that, because it's meant to be quiet. It's meant to be good range as well as meant to be silenced. So I'm looking forward to just getting stuck in with that. Right, okay. Got everything on our little Supercarts trolley. Chuck the windscreen down. We'll chuck the brake and the muffler down. Yeah, that'll do. And we'll take the rest back with us. There we go. And pick it up. And there we go. Right, everything away. Let's go quickly check the traps for the end of the day. And then we'll go back inside. I think what I'm going to do is going to swap out the stuff from our LMG, pull it onto this honey badger. And hopefully that'll be a much better gun. Much more silent and less radius even while suppressed. So that'll be good. We have caught a few bits as well. Hopefully this gets us to level 3. Oh yeah, we've only got 8 XP. I think one thing will get us up. And it looks like we've caught something in every trap. Oh, good. Right, definitely level 3 then. And we can do some hunting with the gun, which will be amazing. There we go. Right. That means we should be able to do next level of hunting, which is amazing. Quickly grab everything from here. Got quite a long way to get to level 4, but that's fine. But one of the things I didn't mention was, because I know we went through quite a few of the different guns that we can technically use for hunting, but we didn't have any. That was a lie, because one of the rifles we found way back when was a hunting rifle, and I'd completely forgotten about it because I'd put it in the wrong container. So actually, we could use that, and I think that with level 3, we can use that to hunt deer. And we've got a lot of deer poop. I think we're going to try that in the morning. We can get some deer. We're going to have, like, so much food. Let's butcher some of these. Okay, so we got a load of small game meat. A load of it. Minus 20 hunger each of them. That's a lot of food. Got some nutria hides. Nice. Bones, intestines. Exciting. Shame we can't make the bows and arrows. I'm really hoping we get to do that eventually, because that'd be awesome. But anyway, let's just run upstairs. We'll chuck the stuff in the freezer. We'll go to sleep. And then in the morning, we're going to... yeah, do some hunting. There might be a sound radius while hunting with a gun. I'm not entirely sure. So we're going to head to the coast. So that should be all right. Right, okay, it's the morning. Let's quickly read our mags that we've got. And I believe, thinking about it, that these loot electric parts, because I swear we found electric parts or electric scrap or something in one of the little high-rises. So I'm going to quickly check on that in a sec. Let's try and find this hunting gun we've got. I believe it's in this one. Here we go. Right, so let's grab this. What do we need? We need 3006 rounds. 3006. Nice. And, right, we just need some binoculars, which we should have around here. There we go, binoculars. It has to be win. 308 win. Okay, there we go. We do have some 308 wins, apparently. 308 win. There we go. Right, that's literally all we've got. So we don't have much to do hunting with. So we'll have to be on the lookout for 308 win or see if we can actually make some more. Let's go up here. So I think it'll be a bit safe if we just go to this corner up here. If there is a sound radius, it shouldn't affect anything up here. Right, and let's see if we can do some hunting. Oh, that's very loud. Jeez. Oh my god, we got a dead deer. We do go again? Super loud. Darn, it got away. We got another one. Got a third one. Oh, we can't do any more because our inventory is full. Right, okay, but that means we've got another go at it. If we do, we've got 3 dead deer. Butcher large animal. We need a meat cleaver. We've got a meat cleaver. And we've got cooking level 3, luckily. So, yeah, we've got 3 dead deer. It weighs 10 each. That's amazing. That's going to be so much food. Let's quickly run in. Hoping zombies didn't hear that. Really hoping, because it was quite loud. I'm sure we'll be fine. Butcher deers. Can we do that? Where's the... butcher large animals. Here we go. Boom. Right, we get lard... oh, we got loads of stuff. Deer antlers. We've only got the 1 deer antler. We got 9 weight of venison. Amazing. We'll dry this hide. Lard? What? I can't remember what we do with lard. Make tallow. We need cheesecloth, charcoal, clay cauldron. Okay. Apparently we can technically make that. Deer antlers. Craft taxidermy check. We need taxidermy rabbit. Right, okay. Or smelling salts. We need a medical lab. Interesting. Okay, well, this is just a little trophy we've got then. We'll chuck the lard in there and the bones and the intestines. There we go. And what we're going to do next is we will peel these hides, see what we get from them. Right, deer hide. Let's just cut first. Same as anything. We just need the tailoring workbench. Still pretty cool, though. Right, so can we make the 3006 win then? 3006 win. No, it doesn't look like we can make the 3006 win. That's a shame. We're going to have to be on the lookout for it then. I'll place our little spiffo mugs down. Place amongst our ponies. Excellent stuff. I'll chuck our trolley down as well. We might as well. There we go. Right, and as time is getting away from me, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do our little trip into the city next episode now. And I'll just round up now, put all the stuff we've got away. And then next episode, what we're going to do is we're going to continue doing our trapping, trying to get that up. And we're going to head off into the city, see what we can find, see if we can find any new variants. So, see you guys in a sec.
Audio log 11, date 8th of September. It's been a few weeks since my last audio log. I've been improving my skills in mechanics, metalworking, foraging, and trapping. By using my new and improved skills, I've managed to fix up a van to a decent condition, collect enough gas to last well over a month if I manage it correctly, and have enough meat to last the same amount of time, as long as the freezer holds out on me. I even managed to do some hunting. I never would have guessed the amount of different fauna you can find out here in the city. Nature has really made a comeback after all this time. It's been over 2 months now since I last saw my daughter. Today's her birthday. Please can you play the following clip to her? Hey Munchkin, it's Mum. Happy birthday, I love you so much, and I can't wait to see you and Dad again. I promise to bring you back something nice from my trip. Have an amazing day. I love you now and always. Elle Sullivan, signing off.
Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you'd like what we're saying, please leave a like and subscribe. A massive thank you to all my Patreons. Drew, David Clint, David Aaron, Mikhail, DeBlar, Gry, Len, Andrew, Alex, MVH Nexus, Lord Me Lord, T Chaos, Toolman, Nacho Cheese, Mikey SoundCloud, King of Thorns, Plasco Cordova, Manlot, Kyle, Mayaline, and Jonathan Crane. Thank you guys, you're just all amazing. Thank you so much for supporting me and just being amazing people. Just thank you so much. Next episode, we are going to push on and do some exploration. I'm wondering whether we should try and take the car down the main road. That might be a bit too risky, but we do have it, so we could just utilize it. I think it'd be good to just grab as much loot as possible while we're on the road and look for variants in the process. I think that'd be quite good. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next episode. Cheers. Bye-bye.